It is 2025, and this is my second time visiting Pattaya in the past 3 years. The first time I went was back in 2022 with my husband. That trip was so special because it came right after I left my job as a flight attendant. We decided to take a break, just a little sabbatical, and just spend some time traveling around Southeast Asia. It was amazing. During that trip, we visited Bali, Indonesia, then made our way to Bangkok, Thailand, before heading to Pattaya. And let me tell you, Pattaya was a vibe. We went parasailing, took a boat to a private island, and just soaked up the beauty of the sea. We kayaked, relaxed, and fully enjoyed island life. But this time around, things were a little different. Now we're living in Bangkok and we have a 16-month-old baby boy. This trip wasn't just my husband and I. We brought our whole family and our nanny along as well for the experience. So in this video, I want to share with you what it was like visiting Pattaya in 2025 as a family, the pros, the cons of traveling there, and whether or not I see myself visiting Pattaya often now that we're based in Bangkok, Thailand. So let's dive in. Hello, welcome, beautiful people. It's 𝗟𝗜𝗡𝗞𝗦, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thanks for stopping by and hitting that play button. On this channel, I typically share a lifestyle, side hustle, and business gems, business strategies that can help you actually grow your business credit and business funding strategies as well. Like I said before, as well as side hustle content. So whether you are an entrepreneur, a solopreneur, a independent contractor, I like to share ways that can help you earn some extra money on the side, because I do believe that everybody should make some extra money on the side and should have a business as well. Okay. But you can feel free to check out my other business content if you're into that kind of stuff. And lately, I've been sharing my journey with moving abroad, living abroad with my family. So if this type of content sounds good to you, by the way, yes, you guys, I am working on my niche. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? I'm just here sharing me. I'm just here sharing life, sharing strategies, sharing whatever gems that I feel like can help improve other people's lives. So if you're like, girl, I'm here for the business content, I'm not here for the travel content, or I'm here for the travel and living abroad content, I'm not so here for the business content. Listen, I don't know. Okay, we're working on that. But yeah, if this type of content sounds good to you, business strategy, side hustle, making extra money, traveling, living abroad, then don't forget to hit that subscription button and the notification bell as well. That way, whenever I post another video, whenever I go live, you will be the first to know. All right, you guys, in today's episode, I want to share with you guys my experience with visiting Pattaya in 2025. Like I said before, the first time we went was with just hubby and I in 2022. This year was a little bit different. So in this video, I'm actually going to share with you some clips. So not just me sitting down chatting, we're going to have some of that too. But I'm going to share some clips that I've taken while we were there. I kind of want it to mostly be in the moment because hubby and I were pretty much celebrating our anniversary. We just wanted a quick little getaway. And at first we were just going to stay in Bangkok, just hubby and me, go to like a hotel or something. But then I was like, you know what? I want to do something with the entire family. I know we're celebrating 5 years and everything, but I don't know, it's just so much joy with the family. And so that's why we decided to bring our nanny along to kind of help us out so that we could still like go out on date nights and then, enjoy the family during the day and then go out on date nights. So that's why we brought our nanny with us, because in fact, it is our anniversary. So we needed to go out on date nights, right? So anyway, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some clips on like the condo that we rented, what that was like, just different things like that, markets that we went to, just our experience. But I'm also going to do a sit down video, me sharing my personal experience. Okay, so first things first, when we went to Pattaya, first thing I noticed driving up to our condo was how touristy the place is. And I know, I guess technically I'm a tourist. I don't know. We now live in Bangkok long term. So I don't know so much about consider myself a tourist. But when I travel, I don't really like to be around a lot of other tourists. If I'm being honest. I like to be fully immersed in the culture, be around the locals. And the reason why I would typically choose a location is because of, you know, the people, the culture, the way of life. And anyway, the first thing we noticed was it was very touristy. I was like, okay. And when we pulled up to the condo, that when we went inside, I was like, oh my gosh, I could stay here. I could live here. Our condo was right on the beach. I'll show some clips here. The breeze was so beautiful. It was so nice and cool. And immediately, because we're coming from Bangkok, we could feel the difference and sense the difference. So right now, we're in burning season in Bangkok, where the farmers are burning their crops and everything. So the smog, there's a lot of like smog, and sometimes air quality is super bad. Some days are better than some, but anytime between like late January to about April is burning season. And so we had to just get like a diffuser and everything like that too. Diffuser, not a diffuser, but an air purifier. And if you plan on coming to Bangkok in that season, you want to make sure that you have some type of air purifier. So we could immediately feel the difference in the air, the breeze. It was, you know, more open and spacey because we were right by the beach. So that was nice. The condo we rented, it had a huge balcony. I'm going to just put a clip right here and show you guys that scene of us touring the condo, y'all. I was so excited. I was like, this is nice. It was a 3-bedroom, 3-bath condo, really big. The balcony was huge. Nice. Check out this Airbnb right on the beach. Look at this balcony. Yes.
You can see เห็นทะเลทุกห้องนะคะ
Yeah, you can see the beach.
view นะคะ
Nice view. Ooh. Booby, look at all of this. Booby. Hot water? Oh, not hot water there, but hot water there. Oh, there's a nice bathroom. I don't know if I'll use the tub, but it's nice. This is a nice Airbnb. And then, oh, I have a vanity. I have a whole vanity area. Oh, the closet. Let's check out the closet. Okay, I'm not going back home. I'm just gonna stay here. Oh, look at all the vanity, the bathroom, and the closet has like its own door, its own space. This is a nice sized room, and check this out, you guys. Wait, hold on, you guys. She was just showing us that they have toys for like kids and stuff. Back to what I was showing you guys. Look at this little cute setup. We can probably take some pictures out here. Ah, look at this. And then you still have the entire balcony, you guys. The balcony is so big. It feels so private. Like we have no one next to us. We're like at the corner. I don't know how they built this condo, but it's like there's like nobody next to us, even on the other side. Oh, we can wash, which is nice. Oh, they have everything here. Wow. 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 Look at this movie. Wow. Come here. Okay, guys, so this B&B has 3 bedrooms, and each bedroom has a bathroom. I think. Yeah. Wait, what's this? Oh, this has a little vanity too. Nice. Cairo doesn't need a vanity. Then it has a bathroom here. This is a space, nice and open. And then the 3rd bedroom, which is nice and spacey. Look how spacey this room is. And then you have the private entrance to like the vanity area, the closet area, and the bathroom area. Really nice. But what's crazy is in 2022, when we first came to Thailand, we thought that most of the condos or all the condos were really, really small because, you know, there are a lot of condos here. And the condo that hubby and I stayed in, it was just hubby and I at the time, was a really small condo. It was like more of a studio. Most of the condos here are small, like the 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. The 1 bedrooms are typically like 35 square meters. Maybe you can get up to 70 square meters for like a 2 bedroom. But this one is really big. And it makes me think now that I could actually live in a condo. I'm more of a house person. I want to be able to walk out and water my plants and
just walk out and just take a walk and not be so high up all the time because I'm just paranoid, right? But this, I could do this. This view, yeah, I could do that.
So that was a condo. We had a great time. Baby boy loved it. He was just running around. He was having a great time. He didn't even care that he was in a new location. And that's another thing too. I may do another video on this, but if you plan on traveling with children, some people may say that it's not stable to travel with your children or move abroad or move to different locations, but I don't believe that is true. I believe that children can thrive and grow in different environments. The most important thing that should remain constant is the people, the guardians, the parents, okay? Once children, especially when they're super young, are around the people that really matter, it really does not matter where they're at, okay? With traveling, children can expand, their horizons can be expanded, I should say. They'll be able to learn different perspectives, different cultures, and all of those things, be able to be around different people, have different conversations because they've experienced different ways of life. And they now know that it's not only one particular way of life, you know? So I believe that it is so much more beneficial to travel with children than to not. Okay, now that I shared with you guys a condo, we were right by the beach by 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗡𝗗 Beach, right there. And there was a night market right next to our condo. So we just went out of our condo, and about a 5-minute walk, there was a night market called the Big Market. It was called the Big Market. And I'll put some pictures here or videos, whatever I captured, because I wasn't really vlogging. Like I said, I really just wanted to enjoy the moment, but I wanted to, take pictures and clips and snippets of what we were doing. And the Big Market was really nice. It was nice and clean. They had these fake grass carpets, and they had this play area for children. So if you have kids, that's one of the things that I love about Southeast Asia, y'all. And I talk about this all the time, but I love how family friendly and children friendly Southeast Asia is. Like everywhere you go, you'll find more times than none that there will be accommodations for children, from high chairs. I know most people are probably like, every restaurant has high chairs, but no, in Southeast Asia, they are very accommodating, from kids, utensils, play areas, from nursing rooms when you go to the malls, to separate changing rooms. So not just a table in the woman's bathroom, but an actual, you'll find more family rooms, changing areas, nursing areas. So they're very accommodating when it comes to families and children. But anyway, we went to the Big Market, and it was nice. There were a lot of options, food options, places to sit down, places to take pictures. It was a nice vibe. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was really, really, really nice. So we enjoyed the Big Market. We were supposed to take our family during the day, but baby boy was super tired early. So he went to bed and, stayed with our nanny. And then hubby and I went out and we went to the market, and it was so nice. The next day we went to another market called, 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗘𝗗. I think it's called 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗘𝗗. Let me double check the name real quick, because every time I looked at it on Google, my husband was saying the same thing too. It looked like it was saying therapist. I was like, why is the name of the market Therapist Market? Yes, 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗃 Night Market. And I'll put the name somewhere here. That sounds good. 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗃 Night Market. Anyway, that looked like therapist to me. And so that was a bigger market. At one point, we thought they only had clothes. So if you plan on going there to Pattaya and you plan on visiting that market, you want to look around. It's kind of a big market. It's not super, super big, but it's really big. It has two sides to it. And at one point, we thought they only sold clothes and stuff, but it was a whole other section, food and more food. Y'all know how Thailand does markets, right? Y'all know how Thailand does food and the whole 9 yards. So there was a lot of options to choose from. For some reason, I found myself walking around a lot trying to find something for me. I guess I didn't really see anything that I really wanted at the time, but they had a lot of options. Okay, guys, another thing that we did was we went to this water park called Ramayana Water Park. It was about maybe 20 something minutes from where we were. There's also a Terminal 21. So we went to a Terminal 21 in Pattaya. So yes, Pattaya also has a Terminal 21. Terminal 21 is kind of it gives you an airport vibe, which is kind of cool to me. There's like planes there, not planes, maybe like one plane. Now, the one in Pattaya actually really gives you the feel of being in different countries based on different floors. So that's pretty much what Terminal 21 is. The one in Bangkok is kind of like that. Like one floor would be like France, the other floor would be like London or something like that, or the Caribbean. Honestly, the one in Bangkok, I don't understand why the Caribbean floor is even called Caribbean, because there was literally nothing Caribbean about it. And I'm born and raised Jamaican, y'all. So, I'm going to be very critical. There was nothing. It's not like, okay, they had one Caribbean restaurant or a flag, or there was nothing Caribbean about it. And I'm just like, why is this floor considered the Caribbean floor, But that's pretty much Terminal 21. It gives you the feel of being in an airport, going to your gate for departure. It's kind of interesting. I like the concept. But the one in Pattaya, I feel like really truly gives that. The first floor was like Paris. I think I'll put some pictures here. And they actually had a mini, well, not a mini, but they actually had an Eiffel Tower inside the mall, you guys. It was crazy. You have to see it for yourself. We really enjoyed the Terminal 21 in Pattaya. Then after that, we went to the Ramayana water park. It is basically a family-friendly water park, so you can go with your entire family. They have a kids section, and they have another section where adults can enjoy as well. They have like a lazy river section. Now, we did not end up going to the adult section. We pretty much just stayed in the kiddie section because we had our baby boy. But y'all, I'm not going to kid you. I had the time of my life. I felt so free. It took me a while to be free, if I'm going to be honest, because so, basically I've like gained weight, right? I've gained weight and still trying to like lose a lot of the weight that I've gained. And so I was, insecure about that, but also people just stare. People stare, and it's not even the locals. And see, that's what gets me. It's always like the tourists or the foreigners. They just stare as if they've never, I don't know if I can say this on here, but as if they've never seen Black people. And these are people from like, different, I don't want to really mention countries, but typically not so much Americans, and definitely not people from Thailand or not even from Asia, Southeast Asia, right? It's typically from like other Western countries. And so they just stare and they make it known that they are like staring. So I felt a little bit uncomfortable sometimes, not just at the water park, but like when we were like at the beach, close to our condo. So that I would say is a con as well, like people just staring and being in super touristy areas if you plan on going to Pattaya. Okay, that's the one big con. Other than that, we had an amazing time. So yeah, the waterfall, it was the water park, actually. It was amazing. Our baby boy had a great time. He was just laughing, screaming. It was so amazing. I went down a couple of the slides like a kid myself. It was so freeing. And I was so happy after I fully got free. I was like, you know what? Forget everybody looking, forget everybody staring. After a while, they stare so much, it's like they get tired of staring and they're on to the next thing anyway. So by that point, I was like, let me just enjoy myself. Our baby boy enjoyed himself. There were a couple of different slides to choose from. It was just really nice. So even if you have a really, really young baby, you can be in the water safely, and in the water. And there were a lot of like lifeguards as well around. So you felt really, really safe. Really, really safe. They had, even in the kiddie section, they had quite a few slides to go down. They had like water pouring. Thankfully I brought my shower cap because, my hair is like super long, and I wasn't trying to like really like mess up my hair or anything like that. I learned my lesson before I ended up putting my shower cap on. So that's another thing too. If you plan on going to like the water park or anything like that, and you don't want your hair, I had curls too, by the way. My hair was super curly. So that's the main reason why I didn't really want to get my hair wet. Typically, I wouldn't really care. I'll just wash it out, whichever. But my hair was curly. So I lost my curls. But outside of that, you guys, I had a time of my life. I'm so happy that we decided to just go to Pattaya versus staying in Bangkok. Just my husband and I getting away for a quick weekend. I'm so happy that we decided to just take our entire family because poor baby boy had a time of his life. I think that was the first time too he was like barefoot on the sand. Well, actually, no, we went to the beach with him in Bali last year. Before he turned 1, he wasn't really so much like in the sand and stuff like that because at the time he wasn't really walking yet. And so we were just more like on the benches, chairs and stuff like that. But this time was the first time he actually was like playing in the sand. So it's just so beautiful and refreshing to see. So yeah, those are some of the things that we did. Oh, another thing that we did, hubby and I went to this place called, let me see if I can find the name really quickly. Okay, found it. So another place that we went to was this place called Forest. Hubby and I went there. It was so nice. I loved the ambiance. It was very open, tropical-like. It was raining, so we were trying to sit outside, and then we kind of had to sit back inside because it was just raining a lot of lightning. And I'm like, I'm not trying to be struck by lightning. So we went inside, but the food was amazing. We got a lot of food, and of course it was so affordable as well. Price, really good pricing. And it was just nice. It was just a nice vibe. Like the quality of food, the ambiance, everything was just amazing. The quality of service as well. It was just such a nice vibe. There were a lot of sections there where you could take really, really nice photos. There were like swing chairs. There were like a spiral stairs, kind of like outside, inside. It was really nice. It was just a nice vibe. We had a great time there. And I think we left from there and went straight to this massage spot. I can't remember the name of this massage spot, you guys, but it was literally right in front of the 𝗟𝗘𝗡𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗡 market. We went there. The first night we went to the 𝗟𝗘𝗡𝗡𝗡 night market, and then we had to go back the next day. I mean, how can you not? Plus, like massages in Pattaya, they were like $7 per person. We got like, honestly, I pretty much paid for just a foot massage, and like a neck and shoulder massage, and somehow it turned into a full body massage for the same price, like $7. I mean, how can you not get a massage in Thailand? So hubby and I went 2 nights in a row. The first night I was like, I'm coming back tomorrow and I'm asking for you. What's your name? It was so funny. And so I went back to see my girl, Shu. And yeah, it was an amazing time. So yeah, overall, that was my experience. That was our experience. Oh, we did end up going to this other restaurant. I don't even remember the name of the restaurant, but it was like walking distance from our condo. Again, we stayed by Lumpini Beach Park. So it was right there. And that restaurant was pretty decent as well. Now, overall, would I go back to Pattaya? I think I would definitely go back, but I think if I do go back, I probably won't stay in a condo, even though I really liked that condo. And I was like, if I can live in a beach town, I wouldn't mind living in a condo. So when we moved to Bangkok, that was one of the things that we were torn between, like if we were going to rent an actual house or be in a condo. And at first we thought we were going to rent a condo because of the convenience of, having a gym on site, maybe a convenience store, maybe a 7-Eleven, stuff like that, walking distance from stuff, all those things. But we decided not to for different reasons. Different reasons. Number one, my paranoia with living long-term in a building, in a high-rise building. Not that I'm afraid of heights. Hello, I was a flight attendant. Not that I'm afraid of heights, but for emergency purposes, I'm thinking emergency, getting out fast, stuff like that. So, and then also like the spacing, different levels. So now having a space where we have like different levels kind of works for us. However, while we were staying at that condo in Pattaya, I was like, this could work. I really liked the openness, the island, the openness, everything kind of being on one level, and baby boy just being able to just run in our room and, be with us. And it was nice. I actually really liked that. So I'm like, maybe I'll reconsider this whole condo thing. But maybe my future life, if I'm able to be in like a beachy town, I definitely probably wouldn't mind. So, that's another thing too. Living on the beach or in a beachy town in Southeast Asia, I don't know. It sounds nice, but I like I said, I think of all the things, emergencies. Okay, we're not gonna go there, but you know what I mean. But all in all, I think I would definitely go back to Pattaya. Maybe not anytime soon. We'll probably just leave the country. We plan on going to Vietnam soon. So we'll enjoy the beaches there. Maybe Malaysia. Malaysia is not really so beachy, but we'll probably travel outside the country before we definitely go back to Pattaya. Would I recommend it? I definitely would recommend it, especially the water park. Even if you don't have children, you can go as an adult and enjoy your adult self. Okay, enjoy yourself. I'm telling you, you are going to have a great, great time. You guys, I can blab, blab, blab and go on forever, but I probably won't. I won't in this video. Like I said before, the only cons really was just a lot of people were staring. Would I live in Pattaya? I don't think I would live in Pattaya because it's very touristy and it's a lot of like retirees that are there, and it's very, of course, a lot chiller than Bangkok. Things close earlier as well. That's another thing. It's just chill. Not that I mind chill, but if I want that, I probably will go to Bali for that. So yeah, it's not a place that I would see myself living, especially for people in like, I don't know, especially for people like in my age group. It doesn't seem like it's a great fit to live in, but to each their own, right? My experience, what I experienced may not be your experience, right? I'm just here sharing my personal experience. Okay, what we experienced, it may not be the same for you. So just take this with a grain of salt. But yeah, I definitely probably would not live in Pattaya. It's definitely just a getaway spot, is how I see it. But anyway, guys, if you liked today's episode, be sure to hit that subscription button if you aren't yet subscribed. A lot of you guys watch my content, you aren't subscribed. Maybe you don't realize it. Maybe you see my videos all the time and you're like, oh yeah, I'm subscribed. No, you're not subscribed. Okay, so double check. Look down below, see if it's checked. If it's red, still red, I think red, click it and click the notification bell as well. That way you would be notified whenever I post another video. So yeah, if you liked today's episode, be sure to hit that like button. And if you have any questions about like moving abroad or living in Bangkok, Pattaya, whichever, leave them in the comments below. Also, if you've been to Pattaya or you plan on visiting Pattaya, let me know as well in the comments below. And if you're planning to move to Thailand, I have a very in-depth Thailand toolkit. It's not your average ebook. It also has visa walkthrough videos because that process can be a little bit complicated. So you'll find that as well in my Move to Thailand toolkit in my description below. All right, beautiful people, it's 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗞𝗦. It was an absolute pleasure, and I'll see you guys later. Be blessed. Bye.